having a little technical difficulties already again this morning. My other program didn't want to start up with for me this morning, so had to revert to a different way, but still able to come to you live this morning. So we're so thankful that you're here with us, and hope that you have a blessed day today. The verse of the day comes from Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 and 11, which says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." And as we look at this, I got to thinking about this morning as reading over it one more time, and thinking about how that uh, we as Christians are not called to just sit back and not do anything. We're not called to sit back and let somebody else fight our battles. Or, I mean, we are supposed to do that in one sense because Jesus gives us that ability to, but more than that, more than letting somebody else or depending on other things, um, we are called to put on the whole armor of God. Excuse me, this morning, voice a little scratchy. Had good services yesterday, but we are called to put on the whole armor of God, and when we put on the whole armor of God, that signifies that we should be ready to fight. We should be ready to go into battle. That we're not just sitting back and waiting for something to happen, but we do go into battle. And whenever we think about putting on the whole armor of God, we must put on things that will protect our vulnerable spots in our body and our mind. And that's the same way it is with us as Christians today, that we should put on things that will protect our vulnerability whenever the devil attacks us, whenever the devil comes at us in full force. And he will, by the way, he's not going to sit quietly back and think that everything's um, uh, okay with you. You know, I've heard it said before that if the devil's not attacking you, then he's already got you. So this morning, as we think about this, whenever he attacks, we want to be prepared. We want to be ready, and we want to know that we have the whole armor of God. And you cannot have the armor of God in yourself. It's got to come from the Lord. It's got to come from the power of his might. Now, listen to what that verse says. "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord." Not strong in yourself. We're called to go out, but our strength comes from the Lord and the power of his might. Um, I'm weak, we're frail, we're human down here, and we can't fight against the devil by ourselves. We need Jesus on our side. We need uh, that whole armor of God on our side as well. Whenever we you look at the remainder of the verses um, in Ephesians chapter 6, and I won't go into all of it, but it gives you and it shows you the spiritual things that we need to be able to move forward and to do God's will. So and to be able to fight against the devil today. So as you go through the day, and as the devil tries to attack you, as I know that he will, he does me anyways. I don't know if he does you or not. Most of us will say yes, but as we fight against the devil today, remember to put on the whole armor of God, not the whole armor of your thoughts, not the whole armor of what you think that you need, but the whole armor of God. And when we do that, then he will be strengthened, or you will be strengthened, you will be blessed as you go through the day. So let's put first things first today, and let's let God be God, and let's let Him give us that strength that we stand to be able to go forward and to fight. Like I said, we're not called to sit on the couch as Christians. We're not called to sit back and um, uh, fuss because somebody else makes the plays. You know, we're in March Madness right now with basketball, and there's a lot of couch coaches that are out there, you know, and they'll be second guessing what the coaches will uh, line up to play or to make the plays and everything. And a lot of people will fuss about the plays that are made, and try to criticize the coaches and the players as well. And unfortunately, we could get into that into the churches, you know, criticizing the things that the team is doing in the church, and criticizing everything that's going on in the church. And we're not here to criticize. We're here to lift up God today. So try your best to lift up God, put first things first, and let God bless you as He puts on that whole armor of God. So today, I pray that the Lord will bless you in a mighty way. And I appreciate each one again for watching, and for being with us in our virtual services. It is a blessing to be able to get to do this morning, and appreciate people that are tuning in. And Dale, I see your message, and I appreciate you all tuning in so much during the week. So, but I pray that the Lord will bless you and keep you throughout this day. And let's make first things first. God bless you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.